श्लोक नंबर 16। अनंत विजयम राजा कुंतीपुत्रो युधिष्ठिर नकुल सहदेवश्च सुघोषमणि पुष्पकौ। श्लोक नंबर 17। काश्यश्च परमेश्वास शिखंडी च महारथ धृष्टद्युम्नो विराटश्च सात्यकश्चि पराजित। श्लोक नंबर 18। द्रुपदो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्वश पृथ्वीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहु शंघादनमु पृथक्। King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell. The Ananta Vijaya and Nakul and Sadhev blew the Sughosha and Manipushpaka. That great archer, the king of Kasi, the great fighter Shikhandi, Drishtadyumna, Virat, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the son of Draupadi, and the others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. Purport. Sanjay informed King Dhritarashtra very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu and endeavoring to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was not very laudable. The sign already clear indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in that great battle, beginning with the grandsires Bhishma down to the grandsons like Abhimanyu and others, including king from many states of the world. All we present there and all we doomed. The whole catastrophe was due to King Dhritarashtra because he encouraged the policy followed by his sons. Shlok number 19. सह घोषो धातृराष्ट्राणां हृदयानि व्यदारयत् नभश्च पृथिवीं चैव तुमुलोऽभ्यनुनादयन्. The blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. Purport. When Bhishma and the other on the side of Duryodhana blew their respective conch shells, there was no heartbreaking on the part of the Pandavas. Such occurrences are not mentioned, but in the particular verse it is mentioned that the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra were shattered by the sound vibrated by the Pandavas' party. This is due to the Pandavas and their confidence in Lord Krishna. One who takes shelter of the Supreme Lord has nothing to fear, even in the midst of greatest calamity. श्लोक नंबर 20। अथ व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वज प्रवृत्ते शस्त्रसम्पादे धनुरुद्यम पाण्डवः ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् अमिदामह महापते. At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marking of with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrow. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Purport. The battle was just about to begin. It is understood from the above statement that the sons of Dhritarashtra were more or less disheartened by the unexpected arrangement of military force by the Pandavas, who were guided by the direct instruction of Lord Krishna on the battlefield. The emblem of Hanuman on the flag of Arjuna is another sign of victory because Hanuman cooperated with Lord Rama in the battle between Rama and Ravana, and Lord Rama emerges victorious. Now both Rama and Hanuman were present on the chariot of Arjuna to help him. Lord Krishna is Rama himself. And wherever Lord Rama is, his eternal servitor Hanuman and his eternal consort Sita, the goddess of fortune, are present. Therefore, Arjuna had no cause to fear any enemy whatsoever. And above all, the Lord of the senses, Lord Krishna, was personally present to give him direction. Thus, all good counsel was available to Arjuna in the matter of executing the battle. In such auspicious condition, arranged by the Lord for his eternal devotee, lay the sign of assured victory. श्लोक नंबर 21-22. अर्जुन उवाच सैन्ययोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयमेच्युत यादवेतान् निरीक्ष्येऽहं योद्धु कामानवस्थितान् कैर्मया स योद्वेहम् Asmiranam Samudhyame. Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies so that I may see those present here who desire to fight and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms. Purport. Although Lord Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, out of his closeless mercy, he was engaged in the service of his friend. He never fails in his affection for his devotees, and thus he is addressed herein in infallible. As charioteer, he had to carry out the orders of Arjuna, and since he did not hesitate to do so, he is addressed as infallible. Although he had expected the position of the charioteer for his devotee, his supreme position was not challenged. In all circumstances, he is the supreme personality of Godhead. Rishikesa, the Lord of the total senses, the relationship between the Lord and his servitor is very sweet and transcendental. The servitor is always ready to render service to the Lord, and similarly, the Lord is always seeking an opportunity to render some service to the devotee. He takes great pleasure in his pure devotees, assuming the advantageous position of ordering him than he does in being the giver of orders. Since he is master, everyone is under his orders, and no one is above him to order him. But when he finds that a pure devotee is ordering him, he obtained transcendental pleasure, although he is an infallible master in all circumstances. As a pure devotee of the Lord, Arjuna has no desire to fight with his cousins and brothers. But he was forced to come onto the battlefield by the obstinacy of Duryodhana, who was never agreeable to any peaceful negotiation. Therefore, he was very anxious to see who the leading persons present on the battlefield were. Although there was no question of peacemaking endeavor on the battlefield, he wanted to see them again and to see how much they were bent upon demanding an unwanted war.